Hi folks, I am Steve Treinish. I am the author of the JB Text Water Rescue, which details the NFPA 1006 and 1670 standards and JPRs. I am a firefighter with the City of Columbus Division of Fire. I'm assigned to Engine 2, which is at the south end of downtown. I've been there most of my career, which is just over 33 years right now. I grew up and I continue to live here right on beautiful Buckeye Lake behind me, just east of Columbus in central Ohio. With the fire department, I'm heavily involved with the dive rescue team and with the rescue technician program as a water instructor. And we handle a lot of swift water, flood response, and ice rescue training for our rescue technicians throughout the city. In my spare time, I also manage the Fairfield County Special Operations Unit, which is a all hazards water unit that works under the EMA umbrella here in Fairfield County. We handle a lot of surface, swift and dive recovery and rescue operations here. And on top of that, I also teach for the Ohio Fire Academy, of course, as a swift water and ice instructor, but I also am privileged to do some leadership and some firefighter 1 and 2 instructions too to the young folks coming in the business. The top 3 sections in this text for me are incident management, flood response, and swift water operations. Fire service responders and rescue responders are coming up with water rescue incidences everywhere in the world at a much higher frequency than we ever planned for due to the changing climate. Safety, incident command, decontamination, and other peripheral roles are discussed throughout that book to help non-rescuers manage the support and command aspects of any kind of a water rescue. It's basically happening in places we never saw it before, and it's happening much faster and much more frequently than most rescuers are used to. Floods present their own set of parameters, and rescuers would be smart to examine that in that book and start to think of some of these incidents as a larger incident instead of the sole focus or the very close contact water rescue many of us plan for. Swift water operations really heavily hits the shore-based rescue, which is where a lot of fire service responders are going to find themselves. Of course, we have swift water technicians and they're great, but there's a lot of companies out there that can do a lot of good from shore-based evolutions they learn in the text. Upcoming expansion in the next edition, I think the incident management chapter is going to be expanded. I've gotten a lot of feedback from incident commanders and safety officers about looking for more information on how to run a specific evolution or even how to manage their team and provide safety to the folks that are actually getting into water and doing this. So we're probably going to look at stuff like that, maybe some better specific decontamination issues as the water changes around the world. And money is getting tight for many teams, so if we can make that gear last a little bit longer and take care of it properly, I think we'd be wise to do so. Many sections will likely have some material inserted to reflect some new technology and methods. You know, water rescue is very dynamic, as is everything else in the fire service, and we need to keep up with these trends. One of the new things that's really starting to take off is drone use. So there may even be a standalone chapter on how to use drones in all types of water rescue, not specifically surf or swift or whatever, but you know, we're going to try to get this technology and this material inserted into the new text. So stay safe out there. Wear your PFD on the water and take care of each other. Thanks.